Well, recently, Video Mike and I flew to the state of Washington and went on a scenic and beautiful excursion into the Cascade Mountains. Although the weather conditions weren't perfect for snowmobiling, the landscape's beauty and scope of it all reminds us really just how small we really are. On the first day, we rode out of the snow park named Crystal Springs. It's a parking lot for snowmobilers and other trail users to access the mountains. We rode up the mountain, then down the mountain, had lunch, then up the mountain, down the mountain again. The views were tremendous. The second day was much the same as the first, except we ate lunch in a restaurant and only went up once and parked in a different snow park. It was a little rainy in the morning and the icy conditions delayed travel. But I did manage to grab a couple good photos from Jim Russell's truck window. We still had a great time in the mountain that day. After riding, we enjoyed some entertainment with a couple of drinks at the Brick in Roslyn, Washington, where the television show Northern Exposure was shot. It is also the oldest bar in Washington. Awesome place. We played all day on the mountain on Thursday, the 14th of January, only stopping to take a break for lunch in the top of a clear cut with a fantastic view. I know, you think my life sucks. I haven't even mentioned prime rib night and a 2-evening stay at Whistling Jack's near Natchez, Washington. It's pretty remote, first class. But you know what, I'm not an official critic either, so, well, you might as well turn off your cell phone when you get there because there's no service. Personally, the most fun day, now that I'm getting used to boondocking in the backwoods, turns out to be the worst weather day of all. Blizzard conditions, freezing rain, and a lot more wet snow didn't get where we planned that day. But we still had fun. Well, after that, we had a chance to check out the elk feeding station with Doug and the group. And for dinner that night, we had a big fish and chip dinner and off to Whistling Jack's for a nightcap. Saturday, weather-wise, was probably the best day of the week of all. We had an opportunity to play a little, check out some more fantastic scenery, and have a sack lunch in the woods. I miss this place already. Even though the snow wasn't quite what it usually is this time of year, the combination of snowmobiling, grand landscapes, and great places to lay my head, I would go back in a heartbeat. You wouldn't have to ask me twice. You know, the weather hurt us a bit, but I never stopped having fun. Did I mention my life sucks? Next trip is to go back. See you next week.